Brent Mason is pretty much a household name in the world of guitar, arguably the greatest Nashville session guitarist ever. Thousands of albums. You all know his history. So recently, I've been back into listening to him, and I watched a rig rundown he did with Premier Guitar in 2021. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to try and do a Brent Mason preset for the Podgo. So again, it's based on the Premier Guitar 2021 rig rundown. Now, I watched that video, I paused it, I took pictures of pedals and amp settings and whatnot, and I even tried the tone match, the drive sound, but due to DSP limitations, no, not quite there, but I'm pretty happy with what I got. And hey, it's a free preset that you can download. In the description box below, there's a link. It'll take you to the custom tone area on the Line 6 website. So basically, his chain from left to right, let's have a look. So I started with I always put the noise gate on because we're using single coil tele pickups while I left alone. Now he started with a Boss EQ, right? So I used the 10 band graphic EQ and tried to match, he kind of had that smiley face, kind of mid scoop a little bit. Tried to match that. Next, he had a compressor. So I guess the Wampler Eagle. So I found the deluxe comp was the best one I could find, or I guess, yeah, the closest one with the similar settings on that pedal. And that's key to this sound. To get this clean pop is these two blocks together. And this is the order that he had them in. He had EQ, comp, then he had drive, and then he stuck a volume pedal in the middle of it. Has a delay, because delay is there's no effects loop in the old Fender amps he was using, so that's hitting the amp. So that's why I have these in this order. But let's hear this clean. No, I won't even try it. Well, one more time. Yeah, close. Got to work on it. Anyways, but I was really happy with how this came out. So I thought that sounded pretty close. So next in the after the comp, then yeah, he had a drive. So I'm using the Diana drive. Let's hear it. Yeah. So, you can play around with that, choose another drive. But again, DSP kind of took out some of the ones that I was looking at, like maybe a Horizon drive, and I forget which else. But it cut out a few. But the Diana drive does the trick. But again, back to the clean. Yeah, I really like that clean. So the drive, and then again, the volume pedal. Before the volume pedal, though, I've left the mono effects loop in this preset. Sometimes, I can't take the block out, but usually I don't put it on, like when you're in your stomp mode screen. I left it there in case, you want to add another drive, because he has his hot wired, of course, in there. Besides, he was using the Wampler Euphoria as his first drive, but he has his hot wired and whatnot. So I'm thinking I have a hot wired pedal. Maybe I'll do another video, a part 2 or a follow-up, and put that in the effects loop and see if we can improve this preset. What do you think? Drop a comment below. All right, so again, volume pedal, he had pretty much smack in the middle of that board in that video, and he said he likes all this, the drives, the EQ, the comp, all before the volume. Then after, he had his delay. He had some other stuff like a reverb pedal, delay, and whatnot, but we're running out of blocks here, so I put in the Elephant Man, because he has the Electro Harmonics Memory Man. So let's engage that, and let's hear the delay. I guess I better turn on the guitar volume. Anyways, that's kind of a nice ambient effect, so I like that. So let's get to the meat and potatoes, the amp. So he has 2 amps in this video. He has a Fender 65 Blackface, I believe, as his backup. So he was mainly going through a silver-faced super reverb that he had, I don't want to say but I'm lost of words here. Pimped, souped up. Anyways, we don't have a super reverb, so I used the US double norm because he went into the normal input, not the vibrato input into the amp. And again, I chose the settings here according close to the what he had on his dials. And then super reverb has 410-inch, so I'm using the Fender 410 Tweed. It's the only 410-inch cab we have, and I didn't do too much here, just 57 mic and whatnot. And then I'm using the 63 spring reverb to round it out. And then of course on the end we have a lead boost, so let's hear that. So not bad. Okay, well, again, that's my take on the Brent Mason, his setup from the 2021 Premier Guitar Rig Rundown. Of course, we're limited with what we can do. I mean, he had a whole pedal board. It wasn't a huge pedal board, but you know, he had a few options on there, many more options than I could do with this Pod Go. But I hope you like this preset. It is free. Enjoy it, tweak it, leave a comment below. And I look forward to seeing you again on this channel. If you like the video, drop a thumbs up there, click the thumbs up button, and let me know what other kind of videos you want. Do you want to see more artist preset videos such as this? I'll be happy to take a stab at it, okay? So until then, we'll see you next time in the next video.